The Lich, a scholar of Golb, a being representing unbridled evil with the goal of wiping out the universe.
You are strong, child, but I am beyond strength.
A man who relies on his power more than physical prowess. Not to say he's weak, we'll get to that, but his hacks are just that good. Being able to be completely destroyed and come back time and time again with what worked before seemingly useless. With flight and being able to manipulate his body into other forms, or being able to breathe death, we see true form Prismo turn to dust. Just being around him causes degradation and death. Able to manipulate the minds of lesser beings, bringing them into a shadow realm or makes portals and raising the dead. Being the catalyst comet that destroyed the dinosaurs or the surface of the world and the elementals at the time, we can assume they are stronger intuitively since Gunther wished to be evergreen. Even just his Hander himself can whoop Finn and Jake, guys comparable to Flame Princess who could have destroyed the Earth's core, Fern being overpowered, the arm who cut Orgalorg. Even after being put into the Crystal Citadel, a prison for cosmic criminals who we see able to put out large planet level feats, and the Lich was the one to break out. He also mind controls a lot of those beings. He was also able to blitz Finn and Jake on a couple of occasions, a dude who was able to dodge lightning bolts, calc that massively hypersonic, or Finn was able to react traveling faster than light. He should be marginally better, and physically he should be comparable to Orgalorg, who was able to catch the Catalyst Comet weighing 34 billion tons, because of Hunt and Abadier's comments, connected to every Lich across every timeline like a hive mind gaining info. Tatsumaki, the Hero Association's finest Esper, a group that has complete confidence in her power. Her strength comes from psychokinesis, which is the ability to manipulate objects with her mind. She can casually bring down meteorites from orbit or pick up hundreds of thousands of pounds of rubble and send Boros' projectiles back to his ship, and that's nothing. Girogiru is treated like a dog, one of the better cadre tiers. Even in Amp Psychos, that's probably the best as fodder. You don't see a challenge until after Saitama beats Orochi, a multi-continental level dude who fuses with Psychos and gets a god amp, who just cut a continent off the earth, twisting her into a rope, destroying Sea City in the process, with one saying she could lift it. APY scaling above every other S-class, but maybe Blast. Even has a tussle with Saitama and he calls her tough. She can make barriers to cover herself or others, with it passively always being up, and can attack while up, capable of withstanding multiple blasts from Psychos or Black S. Able to pull all the S-class out of the rubble, and she can use it like a domain expansion, completely covering Sea City or squishing enemies with it. For speed, there's not much, but we see her react to Psycho Orochi's beam, dodging it right before it hit her, calced it hypersonic, plus evading her and getting into her guts, destroying her, easily dodging Sonic or Boros' ship, pretty easily evading Homeless Emperor's light spheres, with her stamina pool being pretty large. She exerted herself in those battles back to back to back. This fight would be weird. The deciding factors in most of these versus battles are durability and speed, but with one character who can prevent people from coming close to them and the other who can't be put down in a traditional manner. For pure destructibility, Tatsumaki has obviously shown greater feats in destroying City Z or wrecking the landscape outside the Hero Association. But if you want to say the power of the Catalyst Comet is his energy, that has been calculated to similar ranges of multi-continental. And for speed, they both have FTL metas or hypersonic, so I don't think either matters too much. They're similar enough where they can both fly and they both have really high durability. But the Lich doesn't seem to feel pain, but I don't think his telekinesis is on the same level in the sense of usefulness. It's more control based, getting into the mind of someone with forcing them to do something. It works on Finn and Jake and also New Death. That could just be more influence than power, but if it's not, that's a person who destroyed 50 dead worlds at once, and unless we put a time cap on this, he could just keep coming back. If he even needs to, it'd probably play out like the Psycho Orochi fight, but at the end he comes back. Maybe her psychokinesis isn't as effective that time. And I don't think she would have any counter to his Death Breath hack. She's a mortal being that could be hurt by huge spears. I think the Lich stomps. I hope you enjoy. Dude, 1K subs and 40K views on a single video, guys. Thank you. Holy moly. This video was a little short because I got some stuff to do in life, but I'll probably do RoboCop or Terminator, maybe Armstrong versus Yujiro, Kaneki versus Guts. Comment some ideas below. Bye-bye.